Cancer placements. This segment will be for Cancer that are dealing with twin flames. So if you are dealing with a twin flame, we will pull some cards and see how the connection is going between the two of you. Obviously, if it's not your twin flame energy, that's okay, you know, move on. But let's see what we get. Cancer, let's see what we get. So Cancer dealing with a twin flame, let's see the connection, the energy, what they need to know, where the connection is at. Wow, we have a bunch of cards that came out. Let me see. Let me see. There's an eyelash that got in my eye during the Virgo reading, and it's annoying me. I removed it, but it's, you know when you touch your eye, kind of stings the inside of your eye? Kind of hurts, because you're not supposed to touch it. Okay, so I see that you and your twin flame are in physical separation, because if you have been watching readings I do for twin flames, you know very well that twin flames are together in spirit anyway. Okay, there is no separation between you and your twin flame besides the physical separation. Okay? So I see that you are not currently with your twin flame. I see that you had either the opportunity to be with them in the physical, but something just didn't click. You were not on the same vibration, you were not on the same wavelength, and that resulted in you separating again physically. Now here's the thing, if you and your twin flame are not on the same page vibrationally, you cannot be together physically. Okay, like anything else, you know, like the physical is basically the manifestation of your energy. The physical is just the reflection of your vibration, right? So if something is not working in the physical, it's because it's not clicking, matching, aligning in the ethereal, if that makes, not in the ethereal, vibrationally, okay? So I do see that you've had a taste of this twin flame. I do see intimacy here, possibly not very close intimacy or not very deep intimacy. Maybe it was like early stages of intimacy. You could have slept with this person, but it feels very surface level kind of intimacy that I sense here. It could be even friendship intimacy. It could be like non-physical or sexual intimacy, but I do see sexual energy here. So I don't know, take it as it resonates, because it's not really that deep. The way I see it here, it's not that deep. It didn't go deep. Okay, so there is attraction, there is flirting, there is friendship, but it wasn't deep. Okay, I do see that you and this person had arguments about stupid shit. There could have been another person involved in this as well that kind of affected these types of arguments that you two had. Now here's the thing, I'm not sure if this is you or them, because with the twin flame it's very mirrored energy. Okay, but I see one of you is not really ready to grow, meaning that you still have a long way to go. Whoever this person is, whether it's you or them, this person has like still a long way to go for them to grow. Okay, and it's affecting the match between the two of you. So someone here is mature, the other person is not mature. someone here is willing to be patient, and the other person, we literally have the chaser and the runner energy here, which is very typical in a twin flame reading to see. So we definitely have a chaser and a runner. Now, I'm not saying whoever that is being patient is chasing, but I see that there is someone that is running away from this connection and the meaning of this connection. Because with a twin flame, it can be scary, especially for people that are not emotionally mature to handle a twin flame connection. So there is a lot of work that is being done on this person that is immature while they are asleep. Okay, so there's a lot of spiritual work that is happening in this person's sleep, because when people are sleeping, they are not really attached to the ego or the identity that they have in the physical, which allows them to operate and understand things on a deeper level in spirit. So when someone is sleeping, they do most of the work. Okay, this is why sleeping is important in general, okay, because it allows people to process things on a deep level without having the understanding for it on a physical level. And so I see that this person that is immature in this connection, that is going through that while they are asleep. Now, I do see that there is a focus on career here or home life. And I feel like it's the person that is patient. So I see the person that is patient in this connection is focusing on their career, trying to kind of like not focus on the love so much and focusing on what they have currently, being grateful for what they have, rather than their twin flame that they don't have. So I see the person that is being patient, they're grounding themselves with the things that they have already and the things that they are already blessed with. And that's a good tactic, okay? Because when you have like something that is running away from you, like a twin flame, the best thing you can do is focus on improving yourself and hope for the best. You know, the best thing is to be grateful for the things that you have, rather than the twin flame that is running, okay? Now, the surface level between the two of you is very much obvious, meaning that you two feel a strong connection towards each other. But that's not the problem, you know, like the physical aspect of this is very obvious, very, you know, that's not the problem here. The problem is when it comes to the deeper levels of intimacy that is missing here. And it's missing for one person. The other person is being patient with the person that is not really ready to tap into that deep level of intimacy. Okay. Yeah, I do see that this connection will move at some point, but I feel like, how do I say it? Because I do see that there is a struggle here, because it seems like one person will be always advancing and the other person is advancing at a slower pace. So whoever that is advancing on a pace that is like, kind of like fast, because I do see that the person that is patient with a twin flame that is running is going to move to the Ten of Pentacles. But they will also feel like there is something missing, which is the twin flame. But because the person that is patient is working on themselves, I see them developing themselves from the Queen of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. So there is growth here for the person that is being patient. But there is also the person that is not mature enough, that is working on themselves subconsciously or unconsciously while they are asleep, that is not really catching up to the speed that the patient person is working on themselves in. And see, that is the problem, right? Because if someone is moving while the other person is catching up, but the person is not stationary that is moving, you know, they're moving advancing, and this person is catching up. It will always feel like it's not really moving, because it's like both of you are moving. Do you know what I mean? So what is the solution in this situation? Will these two be together in this lifetime is the most important question. Yes, okay, you will be together in this lifetime. Now the question is, how will you be together? Because of the energy that I already spoke of, where you two will constantly move, and the person that is advancing is moving faster. Interesting. So the person that is advancing faster will reach a point in their life where they will be satisfied with what they have. Okay, so remember when I said if two people moving, it will seem like both of them are not moving? So what will happen here? The person that is, like, I don't know if you can see, like, because, okay, the bigger and the smaller, okay, the person that is advancing is the person that is working on themselves constantly, and the person that is behind catching up is the person that is working on themselves subconsciously or unconsciously while they are asleep. Okay, I'm talking too fast. So the person that is advancing will have a phase in their life where the universe will be like, slow down, hold up, you are in a good spot in your life, enjoy it. And this person will be slowing down, and the person that is catching up will make an advancement towards the level of the person that is slowing down. See what I mean? So for example, if a car is driving really fast, and a car that is not really catching up because they're doing half of the speed that the fast car is doing, at some point that fast car will slow down, and that car that is slow is going to catch up to the car that is speeding. And that's the way I can explain it, really. The point that you will slow down, the person that is patient, that is going to slow down, they're not going to slow down because, something will happen that is bad. No, because what will happen here is the person that will slow down will reach a phase where they are very satisfied with the level that they have reached. And they will kind of like take a moment to take a break, to kind of look at the roses, and it's like a break. It's like let's kind of slow down to enjoy the moment, to enjoy what I have worked for, or enjoy the labor or the fruit of my labor. And while that phase is commencing, the person that is catching up will catch up to you, and that's when you two will be on the same level. That is how this connection will manifest in this lifetime. Because when I asked if this twin flame will manifest in this lifetime, I was like wanting to see, because some twin flames will not manifest in this lifetime. It's like, catch me in the next lifetime, bitch. But in this case, you will be with this person in this lifetime. And the confirmation of that, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. That is like a beautiful, yes, confirmation. So the good news is, after all this catching up and whatever, there will be a moment where you two will be on the same level energetically and vibrationally in the physical, where you will be together. And they lived happily ever after. Okay, that's literally the energy I get from the Ten of Cups. And they lived happily ever after. Right? Look at that. So, Cancer, best of luck. And I hope you enjoyed. I will see you soon.